if you're able to get up there and play and express what you honestly are hearing, that's going to have its own value to the audience, right?
Well, I'm going to have to ask you a question now.
Oh, yeah?
What are you honestly hearing when you're pumping one note after another, besides yourself as you pump and the other guy pumping away?
Well, it's funny. I mean, I don't know how you feel about this, but I've found that sometimes if I just kind of breathe and stay calm, there's always some kind of a melody in there. And
in your breathing or in your calmness?
Well, just no. I mean, if I can manage to be calm and you know, not nervous in my body, then if I just kind of listen inside, there's always some kind of a melody there. And sometimes if I'm feeling good, I can just kind of pick that up. And that feels like something I'm honestly hearing when I'm able to do that.
But where is there time to hear anything when all these notes are happening? That's what I've never been able to get someone to explain to me, because I can't hear nothing except, hopefully, the notes I'm playing, and then, if I'm lucky, to hear notes the other guys are playing, the drums or the bass, or in this case, just the 10-finger chordal phenomenon, you know?
Well, it doesn't have to be conscious hearing, right? I mean, I think consciousness is so slow. If we have to hear consciously every note, there's no way that we can hear fast enough. But I mean, at least, you know, you've had a lot more experience than I have, obviously, but I have the feeling that if I can kind of relax and try to take it in without controlling it too much, I am kind of experiencing all the notes that are happening in some way. What do you think about that?
Well, I get the experience of the notes that are being played, but unless there's like a 4-beat or 5-beat rest where something might be twirling around in there, I don't have any real contact. That's when I'm alone and thinking about meditating or about music or whatever, then things are thankfully rolling around. And I make quite a point in speaking to other players or young players about how clearly they hear this internal music. And very often they don't hear any timbre to the whatever it is they're hearing. They don't hear their own voice. They don't hear their own instrument even.
They just hear kind of pure notes.
Kind of, I experience motion. It's though the mute button is on. I can see the picture, but I can't hear what they're saying somehow. And very much meditation, I guess is the word. They'll be able to spend long enough to let that loose. So it can be experienced strongly enough, because that's our musicality, whatever is happening inside, before we start pressing all the notes. And the closer we can come to contact with that, the more meaningful what comes out is going to be.